What a duel tonight in Dallas. Cooper Flagg going toe-to-toe with one of the game's very best. The future is now. Bucks in Dallas today dealing with the Mavericks. The Bucks just lost to Houston at home. Dallas starting Brandon Williams tonight at point guard. Milwaukee up by 3 early in the first. Milwaukee's look like one of the best teams in the East all season. They need to get Miles Turner going. Turner gets a bucket there later in this first. Flagg notices the mismatch against the smaller Cole Anthony and goes to work. Remember, we said they're starting a new point guard tonight. Brandon Williams, the start. Brandon Williams, the steal. And Flagg, the putback. Mavericks won their last game. They haven't looked exciting all season, but they're starting to here in the first. Klay Thompson's got a 3 now. Flagg's got a steal, and Najee Marshall, who carried them over the Wizards. Start of the second quarter, Bucks down by 6. Welcome to the NBA, Cooper. Giannis with the aggressive slam over Flagg, and then Giannis right down the runway. Late in this second quarter, we're all tied at 46. There's Brandon Williams. Williams with a scoop layup. Moments later, they're out and running, and Flagg again pulling up long 2. Every game in this Western Conference race so important for these Mavericks. Up 2 in the third, Giannis again. Giannis with some points in the paint now. Cooper behind the back, downhill transition too easy. Moments later, still here in this third, quite the day for the number 1 pick. Remember, these Mavericks still missing Derek Lively, still missing Anthony Davis. How good has Max Christie been for them? Dallas up by 8 late in the third. Check this one out. The spin and the float from Flagg. Start of the fourth quarter, Mavericks up by 13. Can they hold on? Kyle Kuzma for 3 cuts it to 10. Now the lead down to 7, and Giannis doing it on both ends. The steal and the slam. Dallas up by 2. Flagg getting the switch on Giannis. Going by Giannis and diming Cisse. Giannis saying that's nice and all, but Cooper, do you remember the last time you tried to jump with me? Milwaukee down by 2, 6:20 to go. They've rallied all the way back, and more from Giannis. Very next possession, it's a tie game. You've seen him do everything else. How about a triple, too? Crazy sequence, though, here later in the fourth. Bucks up by 4. Giannis misses a wide-open dunk, and Max Christie cuts it to 1. So now Mavericks down by 1, and Flagg giving them the lead. Other side of things, Giannis misses an easy one, but Kuzma there to follow. This was the moment that had Dallas as loud as it's been since the trade. Flagg over Giannis. Mavericks up by 1. They need a stop after that incredible bucket by Flagg, but Rollins gives the Bucks the lead. Dallas still down by 1. They have a chance, but Flagg stumbles and Kuzma slams. Still, though, a chance for the Mavericks down by 3. 7 seconds to go. Christie misses. They keep it alive for Washington, and he's fouled shooting a 3. Washington made the first free throw, but he's got to make the next 2. And you know what happened. So PJ misses the second. Now he has to miss intentionally and hope that somebody puts it back up and in. And Flagg almost did. Milwaukee escapes by 2. Just another night for Giannis. 38-6. The real story, though, for Milwaukee tonight. How about Kyle Kuzma? 26-5. He's had a really good season off that Bucks bench. Dallas loses the game, and obviously that stings considering the fact that they're 3-7 coming in. But some signs of life, some signs of superstardom from Cooper Flagg. 26-9-4. That last bucket on Giannis is one that I'm going to remember for the rest of this season. I know it doesn't mean much with the loss, but nights like this, in my opinion, you can live with if you're the Mavericks, because you see some signs of hope. And if you add Lively and Davis to this mix, they're not going to be a bad team. Not as bad as they've been, at least in my opinion.